Hello everybody and welcome to Organised Inside. This is the full release of the game and thank you very much for Meox Studio. Having seen the demo that I put out, wanted to send me the full game key so we could have an even more in-depth look at it. So let's go. I'm going to try and probably get through the earlier levels a little bit faster if I can. Oh, hang on. I feel like this might be a different earlier level. I seem to remember one with a car, but not one with oranges. This feels a bit more like a tutorial. I feel like I want to organize all the other oranges, put the cured meat and sausages into the bag. We've got a whole description about all of it. A small paper bag left over from a shopping gift at a store. Sorry, from shopping at a gift store even. While organizing, you might secretly think it's unlikely to be used again, but when it actually comes in handy, you can't help but inwardly praise yourself for being so resourceful. Yes. Now then, you might think that the bread would fit. Oh, is that cured meat? Oh, in that case, that's fine too. That's not bread. Cured meat bearing the mark of hometown flavor, a timeless delicacy on the dining table with the perfect balance of lean and fat. It offers a savory aroma. Each bite embodies the rich taste developed over time. So I would put that into a bag first because it's square and other things will sit on top of it nicely, like so. Organize the cosmetic case and the storage pouch. So let's pull them both up and open that one out and open that one out. Right, so I've got cotton socks, skin-friendly and breathable cotton socks that provide the gentlest care for your feet. Their excellent elasticity ensures a perfect fit without slipping. Though the colour is a bit bold, they remain a favourite for everyday wear. Let's put them on top of each other. And there's also some blue underwear. Today's mood is sky blue, comfortable underwear that offers a sense of ease only you know. Made from soft fabric, it provides all-day dryness and breathability. Most basic assurance for a quality life. So I feel that like all of these guys need to be together, right? And we have some lipstick, the ultimate one product wonder. A single swipe delivers hydration, color, and instant confidence. When in doubt, put it on and face the world with a brighter smile. Now, this is an underwear storage pouch, a minimalistic underwear storage pouch with thick, breathable, soft fabric, perfect for organizing intimate apparel. So that's definitely where our pants and socks want to go. We also have this, which is some polka dot underwear. Playful and adorable polka dot underwear. Wearing it feels like adding a small touch of ritual to an otherwise mundane life. Even if today is just another ordinary day, it secretly reminds you that my life must be fun. Aww. So we've got travel-sized bottle for shampoos and things like that. All can be compressed into mini sizes. Just tighten the leaf-proof cap and tuck it into your toiletry bag. Effortlessly lightweight is the business traveler security blanket. These are contact lenses cases. The pink and blue chambers with this tiny pod aren't just cute, they're color-coded lifesavers, preventing left-right mix-ups. Inserting its contents daily brings the world into sharp focus. Okay. Facial cleanser. This always accessible cleanser delivers gentle yet thorough purification twice daily, maintaining that coveted fresh-faced glow with minimal effort. Okay, just 3 things to go now. Pressed powder. This Luxe 2-in-1 compact with mirror and puff delivers instant polish. Just a few pats, erases flaws, transforming just woke up into ready for anything. Brush, comb. Bedhead's first responder. Realigns rebellious bangs in seconds while massaging your scalp. Just be prepared to play forensic scientist with the hair strands it inevitably collects. And hand cream. This fast absorbing formula delivers silky softness without greasy residue, though you solemnly vow to apply after every wash. Somehow these good intentions evaporate faster than the moisture is meant to lock in. All right, so we're ready to pack now. Oh, that's so good. Now then, this little bag here. Let's have a think. Comb goes at the back, okay. It's seeming to like give me suggestions on where things go. And that seems to be all I'm allowed to do at the moment. I wonder if I'll get a bit more, I don't know, or autonomy later on. Right, so now we have been given the car boot. I remember this one. But yeah, maybe I did do that in the old one. So I've got my bag of meat that I packed. Oh no. Let me move the whole thing. There we are. And the oranges. So let's put food together. What's this? That's a rice cake, so that's more food. That's a handbag. We've got a suitcase here. Full-size suit. I'll read some of them and not all of them probably, because we're going to be here forever if I read out every single one. If you want to read them, what I would say from now on, now I've given you an idea of the beautiful descriptions. I'll read them if I fancy reading them, and if you fancy reading them, you can just pause and read them. Or watch the video on 0.25 speed and read it as we go. I'm trying to work out how to... Oh, there we are. Oh my goodness, there was a cat in there. What? Are we taking you? A little kitten has somehow snuck into the car. Do you want to come along too? Right, so this is a bento box, so that is also for food. These are local specialties. So they are also food. Do we have a bag or box for these things? A lucky charm. Now, I think I remember that could be hung in the front. And we'd get a hidden item. Wonderful. There's a couple of oranges that didn't quite make it. Yeah, finish the orange box. Oh, that looks so much better. Lucky money. Weighty red envelope. Overflowing with blessings. And auspicious hopes for the coming year. Now, I swear there was somewhere we could put that, but okay, never mind. There's another bento box which you can stack on top of that bento box. The handbag, does that open? Yes. Can we put the money, the lucky money, in the handbag? I think we can. Okay. We also have a couple of rice cakes that can stack on top of each other there, so that's even more food. So we're getting like a little food pile over here. A driver's license. Though the ID photo always looks awkward, it's a treasure not to be casually shown. Okay. Why didn't you count as a hidden item? Can I put you in the seat? I put you in the trunk. I put you in the front seats. Doesn't really count as a hidden item though. There's another rice cake there. Just gonna get them all together. A chic clutch featuring clever compartmentalization. Oh, I very much expect that needs to go in that handbag then. Put the lucky money in that handbag? No, but there's a lolly in there. No, there's not. There's car keys in there. Hidden item found. Any other hidden items? Phone holder. So can I put that in the car? Yes. That's so cool. So I'm imagining that I want to sort of try and get the clothes together a bit. So we've got a yellow hoodie, comfort and bold color, make it wardrobe staple, and sweatpants. And we have farm eggs, so that's another. Right, so sunglasses. Is there somewhere we can put those? Is there like a sunglasses holder, or put them in the handbag? I feel like they might count as something. Driver's license. Aha! That was the last one. The driver's license needed to go in the handbag. So the umbrella probably might go in there, I'm thinking. Phone would probably go in the handbag too if we can fit it. Or on the phone holder. Go me. Alright, so now we've got this lovely couple of piles of things. Get those sunglasses back in there. Oh, the lucky money never went in there. Okay, I'm going to put it in there instead then. So then we have small handbag that could go on the seat along with the cat or something. I always put my handbag like on the seat when I'm traveling, because you might need to go through a toll, or you might need to get your sunglasses, driver's license out to show someone. So that all kind of needs to be very nearby. Now, that's those. I'm wondering if these can go down the back. Yeah, they can. Oh, that is satisfying. Goodness me. Now I'm wondering about tissues. Like, where in a car might you want tissues? Would I just put them in my handbag, or can I can flip with... Okay, I'm gonna put the umbrella in there first. I'm gonna put the umbrella in there. I'm gonna put the tissues in there, I think, if I can. All right, can't put tissues in there and umbrella in there at the same time, apparently. They're too big. Okay. Good to know. So what's this saying? Multiple compartments for organized space. And yet... Oh, okay. Can I... Is there any other way I can flip that? No. I just feel like that's such a waste of space. I wonder if something like that could go in there. It can. Can that go in there? No. I kind of feel like those are meant to go in here, you know? Ah, the umbrella can go in there. Okay. Nice, nice. When? Okay, that can go in there then. I would say that at that point, we've got the suitcase fully packed. If you would like to close. Another thing of rice there, hiding. Zoom out a bit. I'm not really sure like what I want to put in there. It's for daily essentials, but like really, am I just going to put one box of tissues in a whole bag? That just seems like such a waste. Anything else fit in there? Okay, that feels so much more satisfying because literally all of that stuff fitted in there. Okay, how about, can we get that to fit in there? No. Is there anywhere in the suitcase that could go, I wonder? It might just have to go in loose. Is there like a glove box or anything? Can I open the doors? Give it to the cat to look after. Okay, the cat is looking after the tissues now. I wonder if I could maybe get it in the top of that bag there, actually. Move the camera a bit. No. Let me know in the comments where you put your bag of tissues. Did you put it in here? Because I feel like it's such a better use of space to have put all the rice boxes in there. I'm going to be honest. So I'm going to start loading up the boot a bit. Fits nicely. Can I get the meat bag in there maybe as well? Oh, hang on, that goes down there. Oh, very nice. I like that a lot. I think that would fit in there, but I think we might be able to do something better. I don't know. I'll see. Get that in there. Can I get those in? No. Okay. Any other bags fit in that little space there? Handbag, maybe? Nope. Okay, so we're going to put things on the seats now. I'm going to put the handbag in behind the cat. If I could do that and then put that in behind there. And the tissues. I think that's the best I'm going to do there, honestly. Unless that goes... Oh yeah, so I can have them all behind, all... Yep, okay. I think that is pretty good. So we've got all of those in there. I feel like I'm quite a good packer. Again, let me know in the comments how you would have done that if you want to partake in the conversation. We managed to get all of the hidden stuff as well, which is fantastic. Nice job. 15 minutes. We have done the departing car. I want to know, can we do it? Oh, replay. Can it show me what I did in speedy time? Let's do it 3 times. We don't have a lot of time. That's actually quite satisfying to watch. Watching it all kind of clumping together and getting put away. Oh, I love it. Export to desktop, yeah, so I can watch it all the time. No, let's get out of there. Let's go. So we're going on a trip. I'm trying to remember whether how much more we did in the demo. We definitely packed up the car. I feel like I probably sat there and like read out every description. So like I don't think I'll be able to do that and make much progress. Obviously this is full game now, so they are there to be read if you so wish, and if I see any that I think are particularly worth reading out, I will. Yeah, I feel like we did have more than one level though. Finally back, but I have to start work tomorrow. Clara, long time no see. How was your vacation? What a coincidence. Gigi, I just got back and bought you some local treats. Wow, thanks. Huh, what's that? This little black cat? Probably a stray. It's been following me since I found it back in my hometown. So cute. Are you planning to adopt it? I wonder what would have happened if you'd have left the cat behind. Probably got an achievement for it. So, are you planning to adopt it? Come by my shop. I'm sure I have what you need. It's not opening time yet. I need to go tidy up the shop first. Oh no, I'm running late. See you later. Sure, see you later. Meow. Huh? Little black cat? Where are you going? It ran away. Okay, so ding dong, the delivery packages are blocking the door. Cat food, dog food, toys and treats are piled up like a small mountain. Customers could arrive at any moment. Hurry and organize these items onto the display shelves. Ooh. This looks fun. There we are. It's like, here's the easy bit now. Mwahaha. Right, so the big cat bed. A beige pet bed. A pet cage lid. Ah, so we're going to be putting together a pet cage. A pet cage base. Now we have a pet cage. Hopefully, unless I'm supposed to put it together in a different way. Let's move these collars up to the top, because I noticed there's some other hangers that we should maybe pop up here, and they are meant for collars. That hanger there looks like it should be down there though. It should be for like clothing, and there's a little winter hoodie for pets there. Gentle and understated beige hoodie made of soft warm material. Now Mom won't have to worry about my belly getting cold during winter walks. Adorable. All right. Get these guys up on the wall. So jingle toys, not toys. This is a toy ball storage box. And so let's get the toy balls. A dental chew ball, a pet tennis ball. I'm trying to at least read out what they are, even if I can't go through all of the descriptions. A mini basketball toy. Another mini basketball toy. I feel like we should be able to maybe get 3 in a row or something here. Yeah, I think we can. A dental chew ball again. I might not be able to resist organizing these. No, I want that one. Thank you. By type. Come on. All the customers are like outside the door, like wailing at me. fit so perfectly. I'm not really quite sure how I'm going to arrange everything yet. Oh, I don't have a hanger for this one. Hang on. I think there's one there. That is a cream puff hoodie. I definitely think all like these toys should be on there. So we've got a bone, a mouse plush. Yeah, if I was going to read all of these out, it would take me the rest of my life. So I'm imagining we've got quite a few different little collars. A designer collar, a bell collar, a charm collar, art charm. And there's one more piece of clothing, I would imagine. No, two more pieces of clothing somewhere. A 3-tier brochure rack. A simple no-frills rack found in nearly every store, filled with various pamphlets you might not need but can't resist taking. Final collar. Ball. Another ball. I need a basketball ball. There we are. Hidden item found. A bunny rabbit. A poncho. Okay. Find somewhere to put all the pet foods. Is that a brochure? Yeah, these are brochures to go in the brochure rack. That looks like a painting or something to go on the wall. I think there's another hanger somewhere for this delightful stripy shirt. Little brushes and things. I had to get like, that looks like almost a carding comb sort of brush. I had to get something similar for Tilly recently because she got this massive knot in her fur. She's a very fluffy cat. I wonder how high I can stack these. Anyway, she's a very fluffy cat. And so she... Oh, let's see what the leaflets say. So, a pet home life guide, a lazy pet owner's cleaning guide, for pet parents tired of battling daily fur but still wanting a neat home, features easy cleaning hacks, time-saving tools. I need that leaflet, man. Health tips, first-time owner guide, and the pet neutering handbook for spays and neuters. Another cat food there, another brush there. Oh, hidden item found, probably for putting all the brushes on the racks together. A little rosette. Put that there. Another little leaflet there, so I'll just put that on that bit there, I think. I'm missing a hanger, I think. Put the balls up here. No, I'm not. I think there's a hanger there that hasn't been used. No, there isn't. Well, that hanger's got that on it. Well, that's annoying. Let me just look out a bit. So we've got a litter box with a kitten in it. You can just go there. Just trying to work out where I want things. Maybe like those up there or something. And start to put some of the pet beds out. I'm still not 100% certain where I want to put things. So, and like I say, I don't know why we seem to be short by one hanger. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, hang on. Is there a hanger there? Yes. Haha. Cool. So that's all of the clothes. I might rearrange those later. Don't know. We'll see how I feel. No, I'm thinking actually maybe I'll put them over here. Reason being, I think these shelves might be needed for like all the food and stuff. Got dog food. Oh, okay. Puppy food. This is adult dog food. That could go down there, actually. That would work. Hopefully. I feel like these are not... Some of these things are not like the others. I can pull them forward, maybe, just to make them look a bit neater. There we are. Oh, this is more cat food. Okay. So cat food, cat food, cat food, dog food, dog food, cat food. Cat food can go right the way back. Whereas the dog food, not so much. So maybe I'll put the cat food up on the top shelf. And we'll put the dog food underneath. Go any further back then? Oh yeah, there we are. Muchos dog food, muchos cat food. All right. And we've got these, which are kitten food. I wonder if I could just squidge them up by the cat food there. Oh, no. Yeah, okay. This litter box over here. We do have more room. I am wondering whether... pop the dog foods up here. Shift the cat foods along just a touch. And that'll probably give me enough room for that last bit of kitten food. And that's at least organized. There. So then what I feel like I need to do is get out all of these and just sort of organize them a little bit better. And I'm missing a hidden item somewhere. I'm meant to put you in your cat bed or something. There we are. Put the cat in the cat house. Right, so these guys I think need to go together. These guys need to go together. And these guys need to go together. Will I be able to fit 6 of these in a row, or is it going to just do me dirty here? No, it's allowing me to. Okay. I'll just pop these 3 down here. That's quite neat. Oh, right. It has been given a cat post to put somewhere. I could put it inside the litter box. That's maybe not quite what they were expecting. Maybe a thing to do would be to put the balls underneath the clothing there and to put the cat tree like up there. Maybe that would be slightly more sensible. And what I would possibly do there then is to move the... Hang on. What I think I would do there is to move the collars down and the shirts and things up. I'm just gonna have to take them all off, aren't I? Just because I think that's gonna look a little bit better. Just give me a minute, okay. Still 15 minutes for the level, it's fine. So yeah, we'll get all these collars down here and then there'll be like room for the boxes. Because otherwise the customers wouldn't be able to like see very well. And this also means I get a chance to look at all the clothes and put them in a nice order too. So what have we got? A couple of kind of shirts. I'm going to put those at the back. shirts and hoodies. Then we've got a couple of like more sort of dresses, and then we've got a bib and a striped shirt. So the striped shirt next, I think. Then the 2 pretty dresses, and then the little poncho at the end. Oh, I feel like that's so much nicer. Like instantly that looked nicer, rearranging it like that. Okay, I think we're all good. The only thing I would say about this is that I could... Now I'm getting a bit extra now, but if I did this with the pet food cans, I'm just going to bring them to the front of the shelf. It just so happened to perfectly all line up down there. And then I'd have just a little bit more space for that, and people could still reach and get to the other things. But yeah, I could mess about with that all day. But I think that's looking pretty good. We've got all the toys on the top there, the brushes on the bottom, magazines all in the magazine rack. We've lined up all the food nicely. We've lined up all the clothing nicely. I popped to the carrier there. We've got a couple of pet beds and a litter box there. I think that's looking pretty nice. And we found all the hidden items. Woohoo! I have the pet shop sticker now. I'm not going to replay every single one of them. I don't feel we need to do that. But yeah, I like that. That's very good tidying. A customer, welcome. It's just me with my purple hair. I'm Purple Sheila. Look how perfectly made the character for me. Hello, how can I help you? I can show you around. No need, I'm just browsing. Or at least maybe that isn't me, I don't know. All right, this customer looks kind of familiar. No, it is me. What should I do? I've been wandering around all morning and still haven't found any inspiration. If I can't come up with a travel plan by tonight... Huh? What's rubbing against me? Meow? Is this cat from your shop? Aha, no, this one isn't. But it seems to like you a lot. Haha. Wandering around aimlessly won't help. I'd be better to go back and continue working. Thanks for coming. See you next time. That customer really looks familiar. I'm sure I've seen her somewhere before. Huh? Where's the kitten? Following me to the coffee shop. Okay, so back from the trip, it's time to finally relax at home. The bay window's a jumble of little odds and ends. Tidy them up to create a cozy, inviting corner perfect for jotting down notes, enjoying the view, and chatting with followers. Like you! Like I do. I don't really chat with followers from, like... Well, I do, I suppose, in text a bit. Some of you I do. Right, so fix the vase and place the flowers inside. Repair with right click. Oh. Repair. Fix the damaged spots. Oh, I love that. And pop the flowers in the vase. Place the cushions and the cat on the chair. So you just come off for a second. We need to put these cushions on. And then you can go back on and it'll be way comfier. There, look, see how comfy that is. And now we get the rest of the level. Oh, there's like a ring light here. Practical mini ring light that's perfect companion for front-facing cameras. Instantly boosts your confidence on camera. Ideal for selfies, videos, and live streams. Gets rid of all the wrinkles. Autumn sunset photo. Though capturing a melancholic autumn sunset, the trip itself was vibrantly memorable. Ripe fruits, playful wildlife, and nature's healing embrace. Okay. Everything's just a bit of a mess. It's a bit rough to... I'm going to bring some stuff down. Portable heater. Always need a portable heater. I definitely do in the winter. Oh, we've got another cushion here. Can the entire desk move? Yes. We also have some drawers here, so we can put a few things away if we need to. Can I flip the book? I cannot flip it in such a way that... A snowy mountain photo from a long-planned winter mountain expedition. While the air froze, our breath, our adventurous spirits burned bright. A vanity mirror. I feel like mirrors and things should go on the desk. Probably a deep sea adventure book. So what have we got here? Eating your way to a better body. Deep sea adventure. Phone stand. That's probably something for the desk. The plants might need to go on the shelf. I'll just have to see. The microphone. This is starting to look like my desk. Pen holder. A scrapbook journal, a well-loved journal with worn edges, started with meticulous page plans for perfection but quickly evolved into creative chaos, now filled with spontaneous entries and tucked in mementos. I'm going to pop that on the shelf. I'm going to pop this craft knife into the pen holder. This marker pen also into the pen holder. This hand cream. Yeah, this is definitely looking like my desk. How did they know? I've got like vitamin pearl, hand cream, stuff for my hair because my hair dryers in my office because it's the only place with like a really good mirror in the house. No laughing, okay? There's another pen, so that's a ballpoint. Scissors could maybe go in there as well, so that's really helping tidy things up massively. I feel like there should be another chair. You know why? Because there's like... I'm feeling like because there's a meadow landscape photo. Hidden item found. New sticker unlocked. Nice. Get this last book on there. Hidden item found. New sticker unlocked. It likes us to group things. That gives us hidden items when we group things well. Seemingly. Now, what's this? A craft mat. So that would go on my desk. A soft craft mat, essential for craft, scrapbooking, and even fabric cutting. Without it, your table would quickly become covered in unsightly scratches. What's this? Fan postcards. Purchased on a 4,000-meter high plateau, each handwritten with blessings for subscribers of the travel channel. Oh, so she's a travel vlogger, right? I love a good travel vlogger. I bet that goes in the coffee. We've got more plants. An alarm clock. Put these together. Phone on the phone stand. There's there's a pencil to go in the holder. I want to get these drawers open, I swear. They should. Yeah, there we are. And I feel like somewhere there's another chair because... Oh man, there's a massive poster there. Okay. Cartoon stickers. Some of this is going in the drawers, by the way. I just haven't decided what yet. A coffee coaster, so that needs to go under the coffee. Yay! But yeah, there's a lot of photos and not a lot of wall space. So if I want to fit this poster, I have to move some stuff around so that it will fit. Still not getting it to fit. Okay, I'll play around with that in a minute. So what's this? A storage basket. Deceptively spacious catch-all basket. Every cleaning session ends with the miscellaneous items tossed inside. The fuller it gets, the tidier the room appears. People, one day in your life, someone will tell you that that's a good idea. It's not. Yeah, so I'm wondering... I feel like somewhere... Oh, alright, it's annoying me moving this desk around all the time. That's just really getting on my nerves. No, I didn't. I'm clicking on this. Open the drawer, thank you. So, I have a certain amount of room in my storage basket, and I have a certain amount of room in the drawers. Somewhere along the way, I need to do something with the poster. I'm going to take down the photos for now, and I'm going to see if the poster even fits. Which it does. So I'm going to pop it there. And then see if I can get the photos to still fit in alongside. Yeah. That'll do, I think. Okay, I'm gonna see if the books fit in the drawers. Books and journals and things. Journal doesn't seem to go. Okay. Nor do you... Well, actually, the stickers... No, they don't really go, do they? Have a think. Switch, maybe? Would that go on top? Nope. So if I do want to put the books in there, then that's... That looks like it's on a pivot. Like it would come down. Please don't tell me that's like it meant to be a bed or something. I'm finding this one actually way more rough to work out. Why can I never work out the tissue box? Also, it's another game where there's a tissue box all the time. That goes nicely there, actually. I wonder if I could get 3 of those in. Yeah. Okay. Nice. I kind of feel like the radio might be nice to have out. I kind of feel like the Switch should probably be away because you just want to get that out when you wanted to play with it. There's still a lot of room in this box as well. No, I want my craft mat on my desk. Thank you. I'm going to put that final plant up there. I might move the plants around towards the end as well. Because the more I tidy, the more I'm going to get an idea of where I want everything to be. I still want the ring lights and the lamp up on the desk. I feel like that should be up on the desk. That should be. The microphone definitely should be. Maybe the alarm clock could go back up there. Glue and tape and stuff. Put that in here. Stickers and things. Seemingly not, but maybe if I put the glue and tape on top. No. What if I move the tissues out? Okay, tissues have to go somewhere else then. Coffee should be out because like it's literally steaming hot, so... Yeah, one thing I'm noticing is like nothing seems to stack on top of other things. Oh, there's room in front in the drawer here. Might work with the tissues even. Yeah, okay. Now I'm not going to be able to close the drawer again. Oh, okay. I have to wait for the thing to turn into an open. That's why I was struggling. Okay, that's fine. I feel like somewhere around the place there should be another chair. People who love lounging by the window for hours. Could we do something like this? Okay, slightly not able to... Oh, come on. All right, that works-ish. Can I put that on top of there? Yes, I can. I am starting to wonder whether I could maybe like just stack them up. Cat on top. Put the heater in there. Then we just got to do a few things with the desk. So I'm feeling like maybe the vanity mirror could go somewhere else. It could either go away or like up on the top there or something. I feel like things like a calendar need to be on the desk. Ring light, let's get that right there because that's probably where that needs to go. The vase, I feel like I'm going to put it up here. Desk lamp. Managed to get everything onto the board now. It's now just a case of making it look decent. I feel like the ring light would need to be kind of in the middle. And I kind of think that might be the best I can do there. Again, let me know if you would have done something different. I mean, would you maybe have like uncluttered the desk a bit more by having the calendar maybe up here or something like that? Are there things you would have put away? Would the vanity mirror maybe have gone into a drawer or something for you? Because I kind of feel like everything that we've got out at the moment probably needs to be. I also have a pen pot on my desk. Like, I feel like so called out about the amount of things that they have in this room that I have in my room. But yeah, part of me just feels like there was not enough room for stuff in this particular one and that I'm not as happy. Like everything else, I've been quite happy about where things have gone. This one, I'm not as happy. I kind of feel like things that should have stacked in certain places didn't stack in certain places. Still kind of feel like that. Oh, maybe that could go. Yeah, maybe we could put the mic in front and then we could have like the calendar round to the side or something. Or like the pen pot in front and then the calendar round the back there. Oh, sorry, mate. Still trying to make it work a bit more. Maybe with the ring light come forward, maybe? I think you'd want the ring light a bit further back, right? You'd want your microphone and your ring light sort of there. Okay, I think this is as much as I'm willing to do here. The only thing I do feel a bit bad about though is the pot plants. I'm kind of like, why is there so much stuff here? I don't feel like they look particularly fantastic either. I feel like I've really had to like... Oh, we can turn the light on and off. Look, that's amazing. I feel like it's cozy, but I do feel like it's still a bit cluttered. Trying to get the drawers open. I'm just kind of wondering if I could put anything else like into the drawers. I could have sworn that had changed. Ah. See, I could put the alarm clock away as well if I wanted. Because I just, like, as much as they might be useful and needed, I do feel like everything's way too cluttered here. Maybe that would work as well. Have them a bit lined up with each other. everything that is on the desk, I feel needs to be there. I feel like it would need to be reachable. You would need your cup of coffee. You would need your desk lamp. You'd need your pens nearby. You'd need your ring light. You'd need your phone. You'd need your desk calendar. So I think we're gonna go with that. I made it a little bit better. Not my happiest level there though. I think I don't know. Maybe I could have done the pot plants by size order or something. But I feel like all of the paintings were squished into a corner as well, and that they were not able to be spaced out and viewed nicely. Okay, little stray cat, I can't believe you followed me all the way home. Yeah, you had all that food in your car, I can. Meow. Even though you're so sweet and cute, I can't keep you. Meow. My job involves traveling around and making vlogs. I'm away from home most of the year, so I really can't have a pet. You know, even you need to change the gaming vlogs and you can have loads of them. I had 6 at one point. I had 5 ferrets and a cat. You know, even though I started making vlogs just on a whim, they unexpectedly became really popular. I've only got 2 now. Yeah, so 4 of my ferrets have crossed the Rainbow Bridge. And I miss them very much. And the one that I've got left is crazy. And still in perfect health and will probably be around for ages. And I feel so sad sometimes that she doesn't have her friends anymore, but she seems fine. She seems just happy to be with me. Okay, meow. This job might seem carefree, but it's actually quite demanding. Oh yeah. Especially like, I always feel for the travel vloggers because they have to go through customs and all of this stuff and through security in the airports and all of this stuff. They've got to do that with all of their gear, and it's all recording and filming gear. I've just got to sit here with a microphone and a computer and I'm fine. And I play my games and it's lovely. And yet I've still got a stream deck and headphones and external drives, and I've got clutter all over my desk and all the things I mentioned earlier. It's a lot. It's a lot, but I feel sorry for them because they've got to cart it everywhere. I have to carefully plan my travel destinations, themes, and how often I update my vlogs, always staying on my toes. If I don't finalize my next trip by tonight, it'll be too late. Get a last minute deal, it'll be fine. Little stray cat, I'm a bit envious of you. Truly free and carefree, but not knowing where your next meal's coming from. Meow. Truly free and carefree. I think I have some inspiration now. Huh? Where's the little stray cat? Did it leave? It'll probably find a way to follow you on holiday. The dormitory. 4 years of university left more than just memories. There's a mountain of everyday belongings waiting to be packed into boxes. The cart's ready. Let's get everything sorted and set off on a brand new chapter. So this is a sorting into boxes one. I actually sometimes slightly prefer these to the organizing someone's house ones, because sometimes I get inspiration. I feel beautiful about it. I felt really nice about the pet shop, for example. I felt like I did a good job on that. And I didn't feel like the cozy corner quite fit together. I didn't quite manage to work out a way that was going to fit nicely. So that one didn't feel quite as satisfying. So let's see what the dormitory is all about. I'm hoping it'll be good. All right. I promise you it won't just be this. They love to just start us off with hope and a dream that it's going to just be one box, and then it expands out and goes, ha ha ha. Okay, so comforter vacuum storage bag. A large vacuum storage bag designed for comforters. After removing the air, it magically shrinks into a compact square. Oh, this is going to be fun. It saves the most space during seasonal changes, protecting against moisture and dust. Next year, it'll open up just as soft and familiar. So do I put that on there? Combine. Oh yeah, that's amazing. Okay, we've got a box, cardboard box, purposely bought online, perfect for storing snacks, books, seasonal clothes, or miscellaneous items with no designated place. When moving time comes, just seal it up. Incredibly convenient. That will go in there. You have a trolley, utility cart. After buying it, you often think it takes up too much space and rarely gets used. But during occasional dorm moves or package pickups, you secretly rejoice at having wisely acquired it early. Honestly, you know, I could do with something like that for moving computers. Although I'd still need something to move them up and down stairs. And then all of a sudden, everything else shows up. Surprise, surprise. So we've got another cardboard box here. We've got 2 more of those wonderful ceiling bags. We have yet another cardboard box. Let me get that open. Oh, look who's inside. My temporary roommate and patrol officer who suddenly barged into my life. It excels at supervising from atop piles of books, loves treating express boxes as thrones, and has a special fondness for my colourful keyboard. Last night it typed a string of mysterious characters in my job application email. Could it be a spell of blessing magic? Hopefully. Alright, we've got a lot of stuff here. We've got a rucksack. We've got a laptop case, and there'll probably be a laptop somewhere. Can it be opened? It can indeed. So let's have a look. We've got various storage bags and things. I've got a thermos. That's going to be full of stuff, isn't it? Okay, so that has a pillow. The little pillow Mom bought when leaving for college. Once fluffy and new, now perfectly molded to the shape of your head. 3 years of use. And there's a mattress. Oh, I wonder if I could get the 2 of those into storage bags together. Maybe. That looks like a little switch box. Oh, no, it looks like a switch holder, but it's actually a charger organizer box. Okay. Got a vanity mirror. Oh my goodness, we're going to need to do all those books as well. A blue succulent. A nightlight. A charging cable, so that probably goes in there. And then we've got a charger. Probably also goes in there. In fact, we could zoom in a touch, couldn't we? What's this? A whale plushie. That might be able to be scooched down. I'm not sure. I'm going to see what happens. Oh, pillow and mattress. They actually have their own specific ones, look. May as well pop them in the box with the other one. Okay. So that's going to be quite an easy box to pack. And then I imagine that what we're going to do at the end is have, like, put them all on the trolley, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. There's a canvas shoulder bag. An incredibly durable canvas crossbody bag. A small gift from the clothing store. Just sling it on when heading out. It reliably holds anything. And when it gets a bit dirty, you can pretend it's vintage style. Or you could, you know, wash it. I have a little tote bag that I take everywhere, and that goes to the wash whenever it starts to... Well, sometimes it gets wet coming back from the shop, so it gets a bit smelly, so I have to put it in a washing machine. So that is a document pouch. Right, a battle-tested transparent pouch that gets deployed every final season, packed with student ID, exam admission ticket, pencils, and the essential test-taking snack, chocolate. Right, so we can open that up to put some things in it. That is a power bank. That will also probably go in there. Nice. Eye thing. A utensil box. A hygienic utensil organizer in the door, mainly holding chopsticks and spoons. When the utensils have been replaced many times, this trusty box remains the same. Nesting doll. Nesting doll. Oh, I bet all these little pens would probably go in there, look, in a minute. Got some chopsticks. Oh no, the pens would go in the document pouch, right? Oh, maybe not. Okay. My diploma would go in there, though. Okay, I think that might be the only thing to go in there. Or various pens. I'm just going to lay them out on the floor. Hot water bottle. Right, the laptop. Finally, we can get that into the laptop case. Utensil box. Can I get that open? Yeah, I'll put the spoon in it. And if there's any chopsticks or anything. Yeah. I like that it gives you specific things that you can do. So we've got nesting doll 4, 2, and 6. My smartphone. Okay. A modern person's second life, truly lost without it. What's on the side of it? Oh, it's got a little toggle that's been tied to it, I think. They make it slightly too bulky for pockets. What's this? A display shelf, a 2-tiered shelf that serves as a clutter collector, magically transforming into a display case during dorm inspections. Nice. We've got a mouse mat here. A collaboration mouse pad featuring an adorable bear character bought during freshman year. Though faded after years of use, the bear shape remains perfectly intact. So that one's going to go in there. My phone, can that go in there? Can it go in there? No. Okay, so the phone's going to stay up there for now. Pen holder, a minimalist yet durable stationery organizer, surprisingly effective for all study supplies. Hard to believe this was a consolation prize from the Student Union welcome raffle. All right, I'm going to put all the pens into a pen holder. I don't know whether that's a wise idea or not for moving purposes. A pencil case might be better. Can the mouse go in there? Yes. Right, what we got here? A round succulent, so various plants. A water bottle. Often used just once a day, as most hydration comes from store-bought iced or sweet drinks. Totally good for your health. Very university, though. Thermos lid. Aha. Chili sauce. The soul-saving chili sauce that rescues bland cafeteria meals. Okay, we're getting there. What is this? A nesting doll, part 1. Nesting doll, part 3. So we have 1, 2, 4, 3 and 4, 6. 1 and 2. All right, we're missing a tiny bit of one of the nesting dolls. Okay. So now we should be able to properly nest them and put them together into one tidy little thing. Okay, I got a new sticker unlocked. Wonderful. A wall calendar. I wonder if that could go into like the document box or something. No, it's going on the floor. Okay, with like everything else. There's a few boxes actually. How many? Do they ever end? Oh, they do. Okay. I was like, the never-ending boxes. So we have job postings. Oh, I'm wondering if any of these go in documents. Graduation photo. And a dorm group photo. I'm going to just open up the document pouch again. And just see if any of those will go in there. Oh, yeah, I got a new sticker for doing that. And now I have unlocked all the stuff. So putting stuff into the document pouch was the 100% right thing to do there. Ah, stop opening and closing Itchy Lab and move it. There we are. Just going to move it back there. Phone next to it. Trying to keep things tidy as I go. Right, we've got lots and lots of boxes, which is nice. So I think we've got all the cables and things in there. I'm wondering if... Oh, no. Okay, so that just folds. Okay, that's fine. That gives me an idea. I can open my backpack. So I'm thinking that maybe, like, my charging cables and stuff could go in there. I don't know if I then want to try and get it into boxes. Might do. Student ID. Oh, man. Is that another one for the document holder? Yes. Okay, we're looking a lot better now, though. So there's a penguin in here. Fluffy penguin. There's a trophy. Aerobic class finals. Okay, I feel like that is completely empty now, which is perfect. Great. What am I going to put where now? I'm actually kind of scared to start packing boxes. You know this. Can I put the document holder inside the laptop bag or anything like that? No. In my backpack? Yes. That in my backpack? Yes. My utensil holder? Yes. Right, is there anything else that might go in that backpack? No. Just having to think. It might be that, but that kind of might be our lot there. Phone. Phone. Just thinking what things I would put in a backpack if I were a student moving back. And those are the things I would put in. I wouldn't put my hot water bottle in. I think everything is probably in the laptop case it needs to be. And I think everything is in there that needs to be. If I think of something else later, I will pop it in there. Okay, next, books. I would like to make a whole box of books. This will take me my entire life to do, I think. Try and do them kind of by size if I can. Don't know how possible that really is, but I'll try. Top tip. I've given this top tip before. If you're moving and you have clothes and you have books and you have a suitcase and a box, which way around do you think is the best way to put them? Yes, that's right. Books in the suitcase, because the box will fall apart if you put too heavy stuff in it. But the suitcase is stronger and sturdier and will hold more. Okay, well, that's all the books done. I'm wondering if maybe it'd fit more. I've lost a book somewhere, I think. No, I haven't. Okay. I'd fit more by putting them on top. And I can put things in with the books. It's going to start getting a bit annoying, I think. I can't grab them now because... Of course, I can't rotate it. Oh, I can. A little bit. Not in a useful way, though. Can I grab the whole pile of books or anything? No. Oh, is that it? Is that it done? Yes. Okay, so now I've got room for other things in there. I think you're going to take like a whole entire box. I don't know where I'm going to put you. Tote bag would work in there. Do you know what would work in here alongside probably would be all of the flasks and chili jam and stuff. Although I don't know about the sense in putting chili jam in with books. Maybe the nesting dolls would go in there nicely. Would you go in there? No, apparently not. Maybe the pens? Oh, now they all want to move. I see how it is. Okay, I'm just gonna move. Ah! If there's a way I can muck it up, I'll do it, right? I feel like there's a book still in there. You know that. I might not care, to be honest. But I feel like I can't fit things in there because of that. However, I do have a lot of space for a lot of things, so it's fine. I'm gonna put the tote bag, the eye mask, the slippers if I can. Just all on top of there. What? Nesting doll part 7. You little scamp. Okay. Fit that in somewhere? No, of course not. Maybe it'll go in with the penguin. Yeah, it will. It'll go in with the penguin. What about this? I'll go in with the penguin too. What about the laptop bag? No. What about this? No. What about the trophy? Yes. A couple of the succulents, maybe? Oh, the mirror will go in there. Nice. That's not a badly packed box. Ah, I like that one. Okay. That one can go. Okay, chili jam can go in there, apparently. Nesting dolls can go in there. Wow, I've got loads of stuff in there. That's great. What do you mean? Why didn't you tell me it was too tall before? You know what? I'm going to take these out and I'm going to put that little whale head in there and see if that's too tall. Can't get the bag in there anymore. How about the slippers? The slippers might still fit. Let's try that. That works. Okay, we don't have too much left to pack. I'm just really annoyed by the books here, but I think what I'm going to have to do is just let that slide. And just don't worry about it too much. Are you going in a box? So I feel like I need a box for this. Laptop. Will that fit in on top of the laptop? Yes, it will. Okay, I feel like that's great. And one more box. Just to pop in the tote bag and the... Is that everything? I feel like it is. Did that in not many boxes at all. Place all items on cart. Not all boxes required. But I kind of didn't realize that I shouldn't have opened up all the boxes. So I guess we close them all up and throw them on the cart. Just so I can finish the level. Okay. Well, can I pull them apart then? I'm gonna have to start this level again just because I accidentally took apart all the boxes. Oh look, I can put them back on the box spot and... I somehow managed to flatten that one and I'm not sure how I did it. W and S to switch layer. Aha. Does that mean I'm done? Is there an item somewhere that I've missed? I kind of feel like... I've done everything, right? And they're all on the cart. Let me just try and pull these ones apart then. Oh, were you meant to go in a box? I feel like the devs need to be thinking about animal cruelty here, okay? Oh dear. I can't believe that. Oh, that was a satisfying level though. That was satisfying. Those nesting dolls, oh my goodness. Finally, all packed up. Meow. Haha, kitty. Thanks for keeping me company during the move. Well, it's time to officially say goodbye to my student days. Starting tomorrow, I'll be a working adult. Meow. Speaking of which, I still haven't found a proper job yet. Now my living expenses will include rent and utilities. Ah, so this is the pressure of being an adult. Meow. Huh? Isn't that Nana? Emma, with all these bags, is everything ready at the new place? Yep, Nana, all set. I can move in today. Oh, we're gonna have to unpack all this and now, like, put it into the new apartment. I think we might have to. And thank you for helping me find the apartment. No problem, just let me know if you need any help. Meow, kitty. Haha, little cutie, such a sharp nose. I must have smelled the fish I just bought in my basket. All right, Emma, you go ahead with your work. I need to hurry back and cook. Okay, bye. All right, I need to get back to tidying up the room. Huh? Where'd the kitty go? Went to the private kitchen. The kitchen looks like a battlefield after cooking a feast. Time to clean up the aftermath. Oh, we got to do this kitchen level, but I swear we did. I'm sure I remember this one from the demo. I think we got 3 levels. I think we had the car one. I think we had this one. And we had... Oh, we might have just had the car one and this one, actually. Scrub-a-dub-dub. Right, yeah, we've done this one before. And the easiest way to sort it all out is to get it all out here. Because it's a huge mess. I think I got something reasonable going last time on it. It's nice that the repeats aren't like... too bad. Oh yeah, the chopping board. Remember how many problems we had trying to find where the chopping board went? Just in case you wondered. Goes on the shelf here. And that's instantly a hidden item, by the way. So obviously you've got plates for cakes and macaroons. Was it macarons? It's macarons. Got to make sure you get the right one. Okay, well, there's some things I can start putting up, like oven gloves and tea towels up on the rack there, because they have an obvious place. But everything else is going to need a bit of organizing, so we're just going to take it all out here, assemble anything that needs assembling, and then work out where everything's going to go. This is a super cool level. I like it. Knife rack there. There's knives to go in it. Chopsticks should probably go together. That's a lunchbox, but it looks like it's half a lunchbox. So there's probably a lunchbox lid. Yes. That together. A rental flyer, so that can go up there. Because I'm so fast. Spoon, can you hang up? Yeah. I might rearrange that a bit later to look a bit nicer. I think that's hand soap. It's another dirty plate. So I've got a whole bunch of dirty plates there. Another thing to hang, another thing to put on the notice board. Chopper, that might go in the knife rack. Another spoon. A spoon. Another knife. More chopsticks. A chopstick holder. Let's put all the chopsticks in and then we can move that around later. This is something I'm doing this time that I didn't really do last time so much, was to sort of group everything before I put it back on the diorama, I suppose it would be, right? So that goes on there. That can go on there. I'm going to stack that up next to the hand soap, just so it looks a bit nicer. There's a utensil tray, so I'll put the utensils into it. A hanging hole on the spatula. However, I don't know if I've got any hangers. Oh yeah, I do have one hanger left. So those are all the hung things, but they need to be rearranged, I think. Rice cooker. Does the rice cooker have any kind of... Oh, it has a cat inside it, because of course it does. I'll pop that there. A strainer spoon. Okay, so I've got everything that can be hung is now hung, I think. I said that last time, I know. So that pot there probably needs some kind of lid on it. Does that not go on there? Okay. Oh, it goes on there. Okay. That goes on there. I think, is that like an egg cooker or something? Egg steamer base, egg steamer lid. It doesn't seem to want to go on though. Is there maybe another part to it? Seasoning rack. Does that just go on the wall or something? Oh no, that has to go on the bottom. Okay, that's fine. Various shelves and things. In fact, I think the seasoning rack might look better. That might look better right at the edge there, and the seasoning rack there, just so that you can see. Knife rack there. The notice board. A couple of things that we haven't seen. An oil dispenser and a salt shaker. All right, a baking cookbook. I feel like that's meant to go somewhere particular. There's a kitchen roll holder for the kitchen roll. I remember that. There's a lid for the thermos. The kettle needs to go on the kettle base. A small cutting board. Perfect for fruits and vegetables. I don't know where I would put that yet, so let's just leave that for now. The egg steamer. Ah, there. I knew there was another part to the egg steamer. That's my second hidden item. Rice cooker pot needs to go to the rice. Ah, that's why it goes in here. Lovely. Now the plates, I think... Oh, there was somewhere where they stacked up. I can't remember whether we stacked them in the sink or something, but dish soap should probably go there. All my little tiny spices should probably go in there. Looking awful cute. I was wondering if I could put those on the top, but no. I've got a bit of washing up to do still as well. I've got another knife for the knife rack. Toaster. I'm wondering if I am putting these in exactly the same place as I did last time. Probably. I mean, it makes sense for the kettle and the rice cooker to be by the plugs, so... Alright, let's get the clean plates and stuff up here. Although I feel like they was meant to put the plates in the sink or something. Like the clean plates were meant to go in the sink or the dish rack or something like that. I'm sure that was the third thing. Because like I say, I remember this level from before. Sponge cloth. Needs thorough cleaning after use. Just gonna put that there. I'm gonna put the chopsticks next to the kettle there. These guys are all gonna go on that top shelf because I think they almost fit perfectly on there. Not quite though, which is a little disappointing. Not gonna lie, I might put them somewhere else just because of that. So that's all my bottles. Oil and salt. So they're going to all need to go somewhere. Pan could go... Not really sure. Lunchbox might go nicely next to the utensil tray. I'm wondering if the other... cutting board. Oh yeah, it does. It goes on the cutting board rack. Perfect. Chocolate curls and red dates. Oh, cinnamon. Sorry, not chocolate curls. Cinnamon. Okay, bringing the plates down and the bowls down. And I'm going to put the egg steamer up on the top there. I might put the lunchbox along with it. I'm not really sure. Like, I don't feel like the lunchbox has a space really to go. And then maybe the bottles could just line up along here. And yeah, you're darned right. I made the label face front. I kind of feel salt should go somewhere. I just don't feel like they've got like a proper space, really. Feel a bit homeless, don't they? Still might rearrange. Looking a lot better, but still might rearrange. Still not certain. Are these stuck on top of each other as well? No, they can't. See, that's perfect for what I've got there. Right, gonna wash these guys up. And I'm gonna need somewhere to put the you have to left click and then right click. Hold, then right, there we are. A little bit fiddly, but nothing I can't handle. Washing up takes concentration. Yeah, and then I think it was something like you have to put the dishes in the sink, and that was the third. And it was really hard to work out as well. It's like, why would you put the dishes in the sink? But it gives you a dish rack then. And then you're like, I don't know where to put it. So I'm going to put this guy in here, which is my sponge. This other sponge might go in there nicely as well. Give me room for my dish rack back here. I'm feeling like if I then want my little spice rack thinger, I could put it onto a shelf or something, but I could just put it there next to the kettle. But that allows me to put all the dishes away. And I've just got the bowls and the... Right. Place all items on countertops. Does that include you? No cats on the countertops. Them's the rules. So I'm still not feeling 100% about this arrangement. Especially because I want nowhere for this pan to go. So that can go back in the sink. Bowls can go up top. Lunchbox can go in front of it. I would love to have some kind of like, I don't know, a drawer or something, because we've got all of these like annoying bits like salt and pepper and stuff, and I'm like, I just want to hide them somewhere. I don't want them out, you know? Just don't want them out. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is arrange these in size order, because I can't help myself. Better. That looks 100 times better, actually. I don't know why. I don't even know why it looks better, but it just does. Right. I feel like that looks better, and I don't know why either. I think I might be okay with this. I don't know, maybe we should put the bowls like next to the dish rack. Maybe that would look better because it's like a whole thing going on then. And then put this guy up here. Those little guys, I don't know where they go. Oh, they can still fit in there actually. The salt, the oil, and the oyster sauce. I don't like any of those. So what I'm going to do, I think, is to pop that around the other way. So we've got a bit more space there. I can maybe put the oyster sauce or the oil into that space. Do we feel like that looks a little bit nicer? I think it does, but I'm still just like not even slightly happy with how that entire thing looks. So where's the oven in this place? Do they have an oven? Does they not have an oven? Put the cat in front of it and put you in a good place. There we are. That looks nice. You look very aesthetically pleasing, cat. But yeah, I just feel like there's too many in this particular one. There's too many bits and like not enough nice places to put the bits. I feel like that might look more aesthetically pleasing with those two next to each other. And then the chopsticks kind of tucked in. I could maybe then move the oil and the salt. Let me get that out of the way. Up there. And then it just might look a little bit nicer. What do we think about that? Maybe slightly less cluttered. And also I'd like to move the bowls and knives and things just over a touch because I feel like that looks really... I feel like we should have groupings of things effectively. Okay, I really do now feel that that's about as much as we can do. I think it's looking nice, but I don't know. Maybe some of you guys would have ideas about other things you could do. Would you have the bowls somewhere else maybe? Also in the sink. You could actually tuck those bowls behind the sink. I don't know if that's really where I feel they belong, but and it also clutters that space a lot. Oh man, I hate it when things like won't move because they've got a little tiny thing inside them. But maybe it would be better to put them here. That's slightly more out of the way. And then somehow have the little spice rack up the top or something. Or have it in front of the toaster, or I don't know. Oh, I think I've got an idea actually. Grrr. I know I suck at this. What do you think about that? That's actually already a bit nicer. Yeah, I think that is probably as much as I can do with that one. So that's where we're going to leave it. I found all the secrets, which I'm very happy about. And like I say, it was a bit of a rough one trying to find them last time. Finally all tidied up. Meow, little cutie, where did you sneak in from? Even though Emma said you're a stray, you're so well behaved. Here, have some fish from today as a treat. Meow. Is it tasty? Next time you visit, you can try my homemade cakes too. I actually have a big plan. Meow. I love the little stories they've put in now. Haha, you'll find out soon enough. What are we doing now? How many levels are there? That's one thing I would love to know. I don't know if I can see that from here. No, I don't think it really lets you see like what levels are ahead. And that doesn't really let me plan how much of the game I'm going to play, but we'll keep going for at least another half an hour, I think. Okay, so we've got a messy desk. It's a work desk. So again, I think it's going to be a case of pull everything off, put it all back on again. This time we do have drawers, so with some of the things I can sort things out. We've got a humidifier. I have recently discovered humidifiers and they are amazing. We've got little tiny organizer drawers and things, which is so useful. Little tiny boxes. Oh, this is gonna, I can already tell from the amount of organization boxes and things I've got that this is gonna be a fun level. It's not gonna be one of those levels where I'm left like, oh, where do I put all of this? Oh, I have no idea. My humidifier top. A desktop shredder bin, a kettle base. Kettle base? Is there even a kettle in this? Oh, wow. Somewhere, apparently. So that's going to need to be cleaned. USB hub, a paperclip box, a pencil sharpener that plugs in. Wow. The office's communal sharpener. Gathering dust alongside its rarely used pencils. Okay, so we've got a computer monitor, pencils, a shredder lid. Yeah, I'll put that on there then. A teacup lid. That'll go on there, but only once it's cleaned. Paperclip boxes, I'll stack them. A cat figurine. An office seal. Sacred instrument is crimson imprint, transforms ordinary documents into legally binding materials, or return it to admin office after use. Should I return the things that are meant to be returned? A large jelly cup. Headphones. Keep those up there. File folder. That could probably go in a drawer. A wellness kettle that is also dirty. The kettle base is here, so we'll put that with it, just so that they're together. A utility... Got a Stanley knife? My goodness. Yet another little stamper. Keyboard cleaning gel. What do you mean I can't use that on the dirty keyboard? Wouldn't that be the perfect combine? USB flash drive. I wondered if it was going to say that it had anything like nefarious on it, like. Don't have like a headphone stand or anything. A glue stick, a postcard from a travel blogger. You can put that on the desk wall. Sticky notes, your personal desk assistant. These boldly lettered reminders stick anywhere. A monitor, desk surface, ensuring you never forget urgent tasks. Okay, well, that's fine. Receipts. Okay, receipts do not go anywhere. Fine. Sticky notes. I feel like I need to get everything off of here, and then that might be quite cool. A coaster. An ink pad. Another pen. A document sleeve. Why don't they go on top of each other? That feels bad. A mouse and wrist rest. Okay, so this is the monitorizer. A kettle lid. Put that over with the kettle stuff. An organizer box for documents. A business card holder. Do we have any business cards? Maybe. A thermohygrometer. Can that go on the wall? No, it cannot. So that tells me the humidity. I should probably go somewhere near the humidifier. I don't know. Lots of organization stations in this. So the first thing I think I want to do, ID badge. Take a few things off the desk here. So the first thing I want to do is get all the organization stations back on. So do we have the metal one? But I think we had the wooden one in front of the metal one. I think that looks a little bit nicer. So these probably need a little bit of movement. Okay. And then I think we've got everything we need there. So I'm going to put this plant up the top there. That looks quite nice. Cat plushie. Mascot of the workstation. Tea caddy. I don't know yet. I'm kind of still working it out. Right, let's clean some stuff. Let's clean the kettle. There we are. Pop that onto the base and pop the top on it. Hidden item found. A new sticker unlocked. horizontal stripy cat figure. Another piece from the Calico Blind Box collection. This reclining version of the same cat somehow appears significantly wider when lying down. Coaster needs to probably go there, and the cup probably needs to go on it. So let's get that proper clean, and then we can get the lid on it and put it on the coaster. Okay, I've got a document and I've got a file folder that probably go in there. A notebook, would that go in there too? Not quite. Okay, so that can just stay down there. Let's clean up the keyboard. I think they like totally missed a trick there, not using the gel. Clean it. Wish I could just clean my keyboard like that. That'd be so fast. Okay, and there's a wrist support that probably should be in front of it as well. Stationery case, so I think my pens and stuff should be in there. Oh yeah, and the utility knife. Okay, good call by me. And the chapstick. Okay, work notebook. So what other things need to be on the desk itself? The fan and the humidifier. That looks good. I like that. There needs to be calendar up there. Business card holder, that could probably go there. Like I say, I don't know if there's any business cards to go in it. Stapler. Not sure about that. I don't see, like, the kitchen had plugs. I feel like I should be able to plug this in somewhere. And it would feel really, really satisfying. But instead, no. So maybe that needs to go in a drawer. Maybe, hello. Maybe all the snacks need to go in the drawer. I feel like I would enjoy having a snack drawer if I was working in an office. Tea cake. Maybe the tea caddy could go in there as well. I don't know if that's too tall. You'll tell me though. No. Cell phone. I kind of feel like that probably should also be in a drawer, but we'll see about that later. Oh, the book can go in there. Ooh, I like that. Instant tea packets. Yeah, that should absolutely be in a drawer. ID, I feel it could just be on top of the monitor there, the monitor riser there. I just feel like that's a good place for it. Would the shredder maybe fit into there? Yes. And then we've got like a set of tiny drawers. Would the calendar fit up there? Yes, that would help a lot. The hygrometer, just go anywhere, but it needs to be seen, I would say. I'm gonna have the two cats. Oh, I got the horizontal and the vertical cat figurines. Let's have you. Better. Right, then we've got a seal case. The seals and ink pads. Aha, right, so let's get the seal in there. And did I see like an ink pad somewhere? Ink pad. That goes quite nicely there. External hard drive, tissues. Always with the tissues. That would allow that to go there. Not sure exactly what I'm going to put in there yet. More stuff for the stationery thing. Sticky notes. They can go on top of there, maybe. We obviously do need the mouse to be on the desk. That just makes more sense. Aromatherapy oil, I feel like could go, if you wanted to, next to the humidifier tank. Because that might, or you could just put it away somewhere, like in the drawer or something. With all the food. Stapler. USB. Receipt holder. Ooh, I'm sure I saw a receipt somewhere. Yay! New sticker unlocked. That's 2 or 3. Does that go anywhere? Like, no. Okay, so I'm gonna put that on a shelf. I'm trying to put things on shelves that are the right width for them as well. Grab that stapler because I think that would go better on the other shelf. Ah, it's hard when you can't get something to zoom in a bit, see if we can get it to come off. There we are. I'm going to put the hygrometer there, so it'll probably give it a wrong reading though, won't it? Because as soon as the yeah. Okay, disinfectant spray. Oh, you know something? Little tiny things like that might actually fit in these tiny, tiny drawers. I have no Scooby Dooby McWooby where am I gonna put the kettle? Ah, I've got this lovely thing going on here and no kettle. All right, I feel like the stapler, the certificate of merit, that can just go on the wall somewhere. USB hub, thumbtacks. They could just go in a drawer. Pens. Could even put the headphones into a drawer, maybe. Again, I feel kind of like they need to go somewhere where they can be reached. My cell phone up there, I think. I could even put it down into there, but I'm going to put it up there, I think. Okay, I was going to try and open these drawers and see if these would fit in. Which they do, so that's nice. That puts them away. What have we got now? Oh yeah, I think that the cleaning gel for the keyboard could go in there. That would be a nice place for it. A phone stand. Right, so I have found a business card holder. No business cards. And there's also something more I need to do. So, okay, I'm going to take the stapler. I'm going to put it in the drawer. And the seal case is going to go in the drawer. The USB hubs and things are going to also go in the drawer. So is the business card holder. Yeah, I feel like I've missed something somewhere. But what? I wonder if the receipt holder would go into there. No, okay. I may have already tried that. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. So I think we got almost everything there. How's the cat going to fit on the desk? Right, yeah, there's something missing. Ah, the hard drive. I wonder if I could put the hard drive into the computer or something. Flash drive. Go in the keyboard. Haha. Okay. But that wasn't my final little trick. So there is something else that needs to be done, and I don't know what it is. Everything is now on the desk. So there needs to be some kind of organization going on that hasn't happened. Like, can I put the headphones on the cat or something? I'm kind of thinking like, is there a plug somewhere, and I should have plugged in the. I turn on the humidifier or the fan. No. I should try and shred a document. No, don't think that's going to work either. Should I try putting the USB into the USB hub? External hard drive. Documents waiting to be printed. Only fits in the first one. I think this might be the first one where we have to give up on trying to find what we need to do. I might can put oil into the. That would be very involved if that was the case. Disinfectant spray. I don't think we need to do anything with that, right? I'll put the gel on the keyboard. I'm going to try and put the sticky notes into the drawer. And the gel on top instead. I make a cup of tea with a kettle. Just trying to work out what might go together, because usually it's a case of something going together with something else. But like I say, sometimes they are a bit ridiculous, like putting the do we get any hints or anything? No. Sometimes they're ridiculous ones, like putting the thing in the fridge. If I manage to work it out, I think I might just leave this. I'm going to put things away nicely. If any of you work out what it is, you let me know. Shredder, tissues. I've put everything kind of together. I feel like there's maybe something missing out of that document thing, but I haven't put any kind of documents away. So I do feel like maybe ID in the drawer then. It's the only other thing. Honestly. No, that's not it. See, I'm ending up unpacking half the good stuff I've done here. I've plugged the USB in pretty much everywhere it can be plugged in, and I would imagine that might be something. Just, yeah, let me know in comments if you work it out, because I would love to know the answer to that. It is beyond me. It is entirely beyond me. So the office desk, we managed to get 2 out of 3. I cannot work out the third one. Little black cat, I can't believe you sneaked into the office building. Lucky the security guard didn't spot you, or you'd definitely be kicked out. Yeah? Where have you been these past few days? The neighbors around here are all friendly. Are you trying to choose your favorite human? Meow. Ran off again. What an energetic little cat. Because the problem is, if I spend too long trying to work out the little secrets, if I do work them out, great. But if I spend too long trying to do that, then we get less time looking at what the actual levels are, which is a shame. I'm doing the tidies. Okay. Matches. A more ceremonial lighting tool than a lighter. The scratch sound when striking on feels like a signal to start a relaxing moment. Fine. Scented candle, a little prop to brighten your mood. Light it up. The flickering flame and spreading fragrance make even bathroom air feel luxurious. And all of a sudden, the entire bathroom is a total sty. Wonderful. Okay, so we've got washing things. We've got an underwear soap box. Speciality soap. You have special, like, underwear soap? Wow. That looks like some disinfectant, fabric softener, washing stuff. There's a cat in there. I might have to put you back in there. There's not that much room in this place. Goodness me. Hand towel. There's actually a leaky faucet. Let's repair it. Put it back. Ah, I got a hidden item for doing that. Nice. I wonder if there's something like that in the office level. I'm gonna have to go back and try and work that out, unless someone lets me know in the comments. Grab everything off though. My goodness. This is going to be a very interesting. They have so many hair things. Curler and a hairdryer and a straightener. Toothbrushes, hair tie. Oh, always the hair tie in the bathroom, huh? A beauty blender holder. Herbal soap. Doesn't go there though. A hair drying towel. This absorbent hero captures every rogue water droplet, freeing your hands for skincare routines while keeping freshly changed pajamas blissfully dry from dripping ends. I like that. Perfume. An electric toothbrush head. Okay, that's like another one. Yeah, the only thing that I couldn't work out in that last one was why I had a business card holder and no business cards. So yeah, like I say, I might actually go back to that in my own time, and if I do manage to work it out myself, I'll let you know in comments. Because in my own time, I can just spend like an entire hour looking at every tiny little thing. Oh my goodness, look at this bathroom. What's that? Eyelash curlers. Those are fancy, smancy eyelash curlers. My goodness me. What's that? A stud earring. Okay, these sunny yellow studs add instant polish to any outfit. If you can keep track of them, somehow this is already your third identical pair this month. The solar earring graveyard grows. Maybe if I can somehow find the other earring, it would be like reuniting pals. Right, I feel, and I'm just gonna have a good look, like that's everything taken off. Right, okay. I have some hanging hooks, so I feel like maybe the towels could hang. Right, I don't want to do that yet because it looks like there's other things that can hang behind, and I'd like to hang those first. So we've got a headband that might hang. No. Okay. Go down there then. I feel like maybe the laundry detergent and things should all go under the sink in as neat a manner as I can, because then I can fit other things under there if I need to. Silk specific detergent should probably also go in there. Oh, that can fit in behind that little U-bend. Nice. This mirror needs a clean. Right, so there's supposed to be some kind of like specialist at my toothbrush, electric toothbrush handle, and then I want to put a head onto the toothbrush. There we are. That's my new... I'm so terrible at keeping track of what the new item is. A toothbrush head case. Oh, perfect. Acne tweezers. The candle will probably go somewhere right at the end. Right, so what kind of holders do we have? We have nothing really. Laundry pods, they need to go under the sink then. A toothpaste squeezer. Seriously, you gotta be kidding me. I'm just trying to think. Drain cleaner would 100% be going in there. A non-slip mat. Keeps toiletries standing tall. No more. Okay, I think that might go on the sink somewhere, like here. And then something like the toothbrush could go on it. Along with a couple of... I would imagine toothbrush wants to go on the sink side. A foaming net. Would that hang? No. Like, I've got all of these hooks and I'm trying to see if there's anything that would hang. But no. Clean up that soap dish and then I can put the soap in it. I found some nice what was it called? Hand soap. Hand wash. Okay, that would also go on the sink. In my opinion, that's where it goes. I honestly don't even know how to start. Okay, how about we group appliances? So many little bits here and like... Okay, tissues could go under the sink as well. Mouthwash there too. Shall I put that on the sink so you can use your mouthwash things and the toothpaste? Sink's looking a bit cluttered though, so I might have to reorganize that a bit later. I feel like toothbrushing stuff should be there, hand wash should be there, but I don't know if we need hand wash and soap at the same time. Now, the beauty blender had like a holder, didn't it? Somewhere there was a beauty blender holder. Yes. But that can go together. We've got underwear soap and an underwear soap holder. Nice. I've done 3 of 3. I'm not sure how I did that. Micellar water. Okay, I'm going to start putting some stuff into the cupboard. Hairdryer, curlers, and... Ooh, okay. I just want to zoom in a bit and I want to see what I can do with this, because... Would the curler go behind as well? Aha! You all hang! That's what I was missing. I knew there'd be things that would hang there, and I just didn't know what they were. And the towel there, perfect. Little face thingy up there. A mini hourglass. A toothbrush timer. But used once. Mostly gathers dust. Put the foaming net up there. Claw clip. I feel like maybe hair stuff could go up here. Which means that the random hair tie could go there too. A motion activated nightlight. Where would that go? Oh, it goes on the wall. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Okay, getting there a bit more now. So there's a cup here, rinsing cup. I kind of also feel like that needs to get... I'm going to put the hand soap down. The cup on there instead. We're going to assume that they use bar soap. I don't know. Contact lens solution. So I feel like the contact lenses should maybe go next to those. Can I put the Santa candle up there? No. It's going to go up here then, I think. So many tiny little things. And it's like, how do I make these look good? I'll tell you how I make them look good. I close the cupboard. Sheet mask in there. Makeup remover pads, can they go on top? Yes, they can. Beauty blender. The underwear soap I'm going to put under the cupboard because, like I said, I'm putting all cleaning things under there. Tiny travel bottle. You can go in there. Face serum. So I'm just trying to get all the little bits in. A perfume atomizer. Now that is massive. I feel almost like I might need to put that under the sink just because it's not got... Just because of the height of it. Maybe that could go there. Nail clippers. I think the mini hourglass should go away because it literally says it's not being used. Compact mirror. See, I think that should be on my shelf. I'm actually considering putting the hair stuff away. So we've got all of these things up there rather than that. The stuff that maybe should just be in a cupboard. Eyelash curler. Facial cleanser. Little tiny things. Stupid stud earring. I'm going to put that under the sink. Essential oil. Yeah, I mean, that could just be put away somewhere. It's going to probably need to go into the reed diffuser or something. Or it might just be for beauty stuff. Cotton swabs. There's definitely room in here for this, but I'm not particularly feeling this is that much tidier than when I started. And you know the cat goes in the sink, right? So we did everything and we've got everything and we've hung certain things up. I don't know if I'm still happy with it or not. This sort of level is the sort of level where I feel like I should just... Oh, right. So some things are going to be visible. Ooh. That maybe makes a bit of a difference to me. So what I'm thinking... Move the tubes and things like that and the toothbrush heads. And have things that you might want to grab more on that. And then little tiny hair ties and nail clippers and things need to go away. I can't be having them just on display. Ugh. Lipstick. I'm just trying to think, like, maybe makeup could go together in some kind of way. So lipstick and compact maybe together. Yeah, like I'm not finished. Just because I've finished doesn't mean I'm finished. Eyelash curler I think will go away. Small mirror I would like to put... Yeah, I'd like to have this be like a bit of a beauty station. I'm not going to fit the makeup brush there, but maybe I could put it down there instead so that it's more available. I think the beauty blender should be somewhere very accessible as well, next to the compact powder. That would just make sense, right? Cleansing brush. You can stay in the cupboard, I think. Nail clippers. Just trying to make it a little bit nicer, but it's hard to do. This many little things. I hate. This is the sort of organization I hate in my own home. What should I put there? Candle? Perfume atomizer and stuff there. Close the cupboard door there. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, move that over, move that down there. Listerine's going in the cupboard. No, Listerine. No, yeah, it's going in the cupboard. I've decided. And so is the toothpaste. So we're just going to have the rinsing cup, the soap, and the toothbrush out. And I think at that point I'm happy enough with it, because what's visible there isn't too bad. I think being able to hang up the all the tools, that really made a difference in that one. That one was fiddly though. That was very fiddly. I'm glad I got all the secrets though. All right, one more. I'm not doing more than 2.5 hours on this, so. If I knew that we were nearly finished with it, and in fact, maybe I could look up. Maybe somewhere it will tell me how many levels in Unbox the Room. Just so I know, like, I don't want to maybe finish it and then people say in comments, you are 1 level away from finishing it. Oh, 8. 8 and we're all... Okay, we'll finish it. You're coming along with me. Meow. I heard you've been getting meals all over the place lately. Still haven't picked a home, huh? If you get hungry, feel free to come find me at the shop anytime, but don't go bothering the little birds, okay? Lately, there seems to be more and more little strays around the neighborhood. If we ignore them, it won't be good for the animals or the neighbors. Meow. Don't worry, I'll think of something. A sleeper compartment. So is this, yeah, this is level 8 now. This is the last one, I think. Right. Just take everything out. So I think my favorite level, tell me what your favorite levels are as well in comments, but like I think my favorite ones are things like probably this one where you've got, and the car and things like that, where you're putting things away into bags. I don't know, there's something about tidying things into bags that I really like. I'm not sure why. Got some hooks there as well. Ooh, I got a bracelet. Where's that then? Ah, we'll find it. Thermal bed socks. Bento box lid. So far the only secret I did not find, I don't know if I'll find the secrets in this one. The only one I didn't find was that one in the office on the desk. So I would love to know if you have any clue what that is. I would love to know what it is. Lots of photography equipment here. So I'm guessing we're back with the original travel vlogger girl and that she's off on her adventure. I'm glad everybody else is looking after the cat, though. Oh, goodness me. Okay, forest, canopy. Various photos. What's that? A memory card case. And a memory card case lid. And a memory card. Fabulous. That's one thing at least. Oh, I got myself a USB stick. Right, so that's like a bed, I guess. Ah, bracelet. Okay, can I hang that up alongside? No. Kettle base. Right, telephoto lens case. Let us open you. And get the cat out. How did you get in there? Let's just put away our telephoto lenses. And these might hook. Let's see if they do. No, they don't. Okay. Pop those under there then. Again, might move all sorts of things later on. No idea. Right, do you open little suitcase? Yes. Got a waste bag. A memory card reader. Pocket-sized powerhouse liberates your travels, instantly transferring photos while freeing up camera space. Lightweight yet invaluable for capturing endless memories without storage anxiety. A sleeping bag liner. Transforms any sleeping bag into a portable sanctuary. No matter how chilly the destination, zipping inside instantly replicates that safe at home feeling for dream-filled nights. I feel like that should be on the bed then. A tablet. Bento box top. I think there's a kettle base somewhere. Card reader pouch. Do we have a second card reader then? Camera flash. These little tiny things. Pillow. I do feel like that should just be on the bed then. There's a camera. Do we have a camera case? Yes, there's my camera bag. So maybe let's get the camera bag packed. So we also have a tripod, a lens cap. I'm trying to work out what goes where out of all this camera equipment. Another lens cap and another lens cap. So I'm sure that they must have a place. Doesn't seem to be in the camera bag though. Cashmere shawl. Generously sized wrap offers luxurious warmth, whether draped over shoulders or legs, a touch of indulgence that elevates every journey into first-class comfort. Travel backpack. Let's see if we can open this up and see if there's like room for maybe lens caps or something. I feel like the clothing might go in there. No, is that going to just go into the suitcase? Okay, that's fine. Various cashmere things. I feel like the flask should go in, probably in there. No? Okay. Travel kettle? No? A quilt. Tibetan incense sachet. Can I put that in there? Does anything go in there? Like, seriously. It's like the most useless bag in the world. Does maybe the tripod go in there or something? Right, yes. I think the tripod does. Oh yeah, it fits on the outside, look. Okay. Yeah, we just haven't quite worked out this camera business yet. Portable oxygen. What? What on earth are we doing? 3 homemade sandwiches. Right, so maybe a travel medicine pouch might go in there somewhere. No? Sunglasses? Collapsible cup? I'm struggling to think what actually goes in here. Travel guide? Nope. Okay, can we open up the waste pack? No. Thermal bed socks. We've also got this toiletry kit. So have we got any toiletries? 2 bed socks there. Scenic postcard. Travel journal. Oh, I found the 3rd thing. Unlock all hidden items in the sleeper compartment. Nice. There's still something that can go in there. So can that go in there? Yes. Okay. Lovely. Yeah, and then as I thought, all of my camera bits go in there. Right. Lens caps. Can you go in there? No. I'm not... There's something I'm missing about these lens caps. Adhesive warmer patches. Butter tea sachets. Travel guidebook. Oh, we've got both sides of the suitcase. Okay, nice. Travel kettle. I feel like maybe that should be left behind. Was there not a kettle base somewhere? Just put that on bed for now. Sunscreen. Glasses. Yeah, still not a Scooby McDooby where these lens caps go in. Also, we've got all of these kind of very upright things that don't seem to have anywhere to go. Tablet. Oh, an e-reader and a tablet. Okay. Adjustable items in store in the berth. So some things don't have to go away necessarily. But it might be nice if we do put a decent section of them away. And like we've got this toiletries thing and not a lot to put in it. So yeah, that would work. All right, I think we've got all the toiletries. So we can put that in there, which we can. Room for these. Incense sticks things. Might need to repack this a bit. Keyboard to go in there as well. Yeah, I'm really irritated that there's nowhere to put the lens caps. Do they go in the pocket on the front, maybe? Lens caps, lens caps, lens caps. Where are you going? I'm wondering. I've got a bento box there. It's not like the perfect way to... I've got body lotion there as well. So let me just take out the toiletries bag and see if I can put that in. Yeah. I just feel like we've got this whole camera bag and then we've got like this section at the front. There's a lens cap, and a lens cap. That's the kettle base. I feel like I may as well pop that on the desk. But like, is there anything that fits in that pocket? Let's put the sandwiches in the bento box. That would make more sense than the lens caps, right? Maybe the packed lunch goes in there. No. Sunglasses don't go in there. Nothing goes in there. Also, why is there nowhere that the bento box goes? There's got to be something that goes in there. I mean, obviously I can sort all of this out, no problem, but like the cards and stuff maybe go in there. Memories? No. Nothing seems to want to go in that front pocket. Let me know in the comments if you know what goes in the front pocket there, if there's anything that does. Because I'm trying so many things and they just don't seem to... Haha! You don't need to let me know anymore. I worked it out. I don't know about the oxygen bottle though. I think that might just have to stand up there. And I never worked out the lens caps either. If there's some super secret thing about the lens caps, then I'd love to know. I'm just going to unpack the suitcase a bit because I think I could get more in there than that. Like, I would just put that there. I don't understand. Why? Why you wouldn't just do that? I see. So we're going to then stow them. That's done. So that needs to be stowed. That 100% can just go there. All the books next to it. I'm going to put all the little tiny things up there just because I feel like it's going to be easier to deal with them like later. Go in there. Like there's certain things that just seem to fit really well and some things that just need like an entire layer to themselves and it's like, no. Why do you need an entire layer to yourself? Then I can't fit the socks in, you know? And honestly, I like 400% feel... I also am not sure why we've got so many hooks here and no things to put on the hooks. I honestly don't understand either why I can't put the lens caps anywhere. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take out the lens holders. I'm just going to see if there's anywhere for the lens caps inside there. Like if I can maybe put the lens caps onto the lenses or something. But no, it just doesn't seem like it. It's like kind of frustrating. They have pockets in here, I think. There's a lens cap pocket, but only one. That's where that one goes. Let's try and flip item and just see if there's anywhere else on this bag that I can put them. Ah, that one goes onto that. I'm so glad I worked this out. So The two ones with clips on them go into the that's wonderful. So the two with clips on go straight onto the lenses, and then there's a little space in the camera bag itself for the third one that looks sort of more plain. That would have driven me even totally mad. It would have absolutely wound me up something chronic, so that's good. I don't believe anything can go into the waist pouch, so we might have to just not worry too much about that. Lots of little bits now that need to go into this suitcase. So I'm going to put the bento box in, the sandwiches, although I feel like that might be better in a rucksack or something. It wants me to stow everything in the berth, and I don't know like how stowed is. I figure you probably want everything under here to a certain extent. Put the cup in there. Let's see if these go anywhere. No, not in there. Okay. Sunglasses go behind there. That's nice. That's tidy. That fits. So I put that there. Can I put anything on top? No. Not even the travel guide. Travel guide. Oh, I thought that might just fit down in there. It would be lovely. It would work so well, but no. Okay. Too much to ask. I feel like I do want the socks in there. Want to be a better way of stacking this than this. It feels like there's so much wasted space right now. Got that. Then there's all sorts of little bits and pieces here. Just need to fit in under the sunglasses there, so that's nice. So again, if you want to read any of this, then feel free. I might have to leave the bracelet out. And my keyboard and stuff are going to have to stay out. And I think then we can maybe close the big case and put that away under there. Sleeping bag can go under. I have to store everything in the berth. Like, I don't really understand this too much. Maybe I do. Maybe I have to put the duvet on top of the sleeping bag or something. Oh no, I always forget the cat. That's what it is. That was a tidy job. I like that. So you probably could just pop the oxygen underneath there. Kettle should stay up there. I never managed, I would love to put the bracelet somewhere, but I just never managed to quite find a little space to pop that into. But I think I did pretty well, considering there were so many things that just wouldn't stack on top of each other that looked like they should have done. Okay. Huh. Oh, it doesn't want that to be... It has to be on the table or on the bed or in there. Otherwise, it doesn't count. Okay, that's fine. It can stay there. So we managed that with all of the secrets as well. And I think, my friends, that might be the end of the game. Little stray cat, you wouldn't believe how popular this travel vlog turned out to be. Not just the viewers, even I was shocked when you suddenly popped out of my suitcase. Meow. You might not be the first cat to travel to the Highlands, but you're definitely the most photogenic one. Aha, almost all the comments are talking about you. You're really more suited to be a travel vlogger than I am. Now, is that what I should do? I should do like a travel vlog, and like Tilly should be on my travel vlog. That's totally what I should do, right? Meow, don't worry. I'm not planning to make you an internet star. After this trip, I'm thinking of taking a long break. Meow? Yes, truly free and carefree. Wouldn't it be sad to chase freedom so hard that you forget what it really feels like? Meow. Feeling a little cold out there. What? It said that there was 8. It said that there was 8 levels. Google, you lied. I'm going to ask you again. How many levels in Organised inside? I might have to leave it there though. It has 15 levels. Apparently now. So it said 8 and then now it says a 15. So I feel like this might be something that I could maybe play on stream one day or something like that, and go through things and play the full thing. But I think that's going to have to be where I leave this one. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.